Okay, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We are currently out near Dres. We have this relay network going to come into orbit of Dres. I believe it's going to be in like a retrograde orbit, but we'll see when we get there. I'm just going to speed up time. I was checking. We have the Dres relay network in 74 days and Joule relay network in 93 days. It still hasn't reached Joule. So we're just going to speed up time until we get there. You know, I'm not going to do anything on Kerbin, where they're all taking a rest down there at the Space Center. So here we go. Full time warp. Can't go any faster than this. Slow down a little bit. Let's make sure I don't go past. Oh no, it won't be in a retrograde orbit either. Let's see. And we're really coming in fast. Okay, time warp is slowing down on its own, so we're getting ready to. Yeah, I can make that. We'll come in over top. Okay, delete on close. There's the alarm. Speed up a little bit to go past that. Okay. Yeah, retrograde. So, it's really small down there. Let's bring the, oh my goodness, what to do. We could bring the periapsis down to put us in a prograde. Wow. Not sure really what to expect here. That's going to take 1,353 to get down to right there at the periapsis. Let's kind of focus on it if we can. Yeah, we want to move that over to the other side. We want to, oh my goodness. There, we want it on the prograde side. That's going to take 1,378. How close are we? Be kind of down low, but when we get right about here, then we could try to match orbits on that other satellite. So let's go ahead and make this burn in 9 minutes. Get set up on our target. We want to make sure our engines are on. Yes, they're on. We'll be burning with these engines in a little bit because this is almost out of fuel. So this will just kind of get us started, and then we'll eject and go into this one. So, got 9 minutes until the burn. Speed up time just a little bit. It's probably going to be, let's see, 1,000 meters. Probably going to be a 3 or 4 minute burn, probably. So we'll wait till we get down to 2 minutes. Looking down here at the 2 minute mark. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. And here we go. Watching the fuel here. We'll have to jettison the stage and then start burning this one. Sound down a little bit. And yeah, it's going to be about 3 minutes. So. Kind of check to see what's going on. You can see there's a ring around Dres. There is a ring around Dres. Asteroid ring. Got 800 more meters to go. Got connection back to Kerbin. That's where we are. We launched out way back here somewhere, I guess, and came around. Just moving it down there. Lowering our periapsis down to here, or we'll be on a prograde side as we come in to planet Dres. We are far away from the sun, so solar panels aren't doing too good. Got about a minute left. This, of course, is to relay signals back to Kerbin for any probes we put on the surface. Closer, 180, 50, 100, come in. Bring it right around and stop. Okay, so let's see, we'll be down here in 1 day. We could go ahead and probably make that. Let's see how much it's going to cost us to get into an orbit. Okay, it's going to cost us 691, well within that. Let's go on down to, okay, make a circuit orbit's going to be 740. We may want to. We'll wait till we get here to do it. And we could, we could try to get them on more of a polar orbit. I mean, not a polar orbit, but a. Oh my gosh, maybe I do want to be on a polar orbit. Daggone. Should I go on a polar orbit? Okay, let's not make that just right now. Let's check my... This doesn't have any... Yes, it does. It has thermostat, it has a 2-aught thermometer, it's got a gravitron. Yeah, I need to be in a polar orbit. I need to be in a polar orbit. Do I need to be in a polar orbit? Oh, this is going to be tough. Okay, he has connections there, he has connections here. So we can always move it or refuel it and move it. What's it going to take to get into a polar orbit? we want to bring that in. I'm kind of adjusting these lines here. Okay. That's pretty good right there. We could bring it in a little closer. Don't have to be out that far. This was at 283. This is at 284. Could bring it in a little bit. Whoops. Bring it in a little bit. What do you think? They can wrap around this way. Come in this way. Yep, works for me. Let's do that. 0.2. I know I'm not there yet. I'm way out here. I'm just going to go ahead and burn, just manually burn here. The further out I am, the less we'll use. Okay, right there looks good, right over the pole. And then when we get down here, we can start burning to slow ourselves down. Add maneuver, slow down. What we say it's going to be about 700. Let's say 100. Oh, there you go. I'm going into a polar orbit. What for? What's the reason? I don't have a scanner on board. I do not have a scanner. This was just a relay network, which this has to be in a polar orbit so that it goes really high. Yeah. Like in a Molina orbit, goes really high and it comes in really, really low. Okay, so I'm going polar regardless. But that's going to be this thing. This thing's going to be in a polar. This thing can change and go somewhere else. This is going to be on a low polar. I think that's the way I did it on the other ones. Okay, so we'll make this burn in 1 day. Let's go ahead and warp to here. Let's set up on our burn. Exactly a polar orbit, but that's all right. We'll have a little bit to maneuver around, so let's go ahead and warp to here. They're saying it's going to be about 1:23 minutes burn. So we want to go at about 45 seconds. Go at about 45 seconds. 3 minutes to go. Okay, here we go. Slowing down. I'm going to bend this blue line around. The green line is our communications factor. We're going to burn the blue line until it wraps around, meets this orange line, yellow line. Dotted yellow, and then we'll be in orbit of Dres. Okay, it's getting ready to wrap around. slowing down. We are slowing down in relation to Dres, which is up there. Oh, we've already caught her. Okay, there we go. So we are in orbit. We are in a polar orbit. Let's see if we can do some experiments from here, just really quick. I'll not have. Just way down here, I reckon. What do we got? Antenna, we don't want to push that out yet. Gravity. Well, gravity. There we go. High over Dres's poles. We're high over Dres poles. Send it. And there we go. Log the temperature. Already got it. And we'll high over Dres. Okay. And I thought I had another one. Antenna. Oh, what did I do? Put two antennas on? Yeah. Gravity. Yeah. And thermostat. 2 hot thermometer. Oh, barometric pressure. Yep. Got it. Okay. So we are at the southern pole of Dres. And I believe that's going to do it for this this episode. We do have a Dres Explorer here. It is a let's see if we have communication. And we do. We do have the relay network going. So when this jumps off and lands on Dres, it'll be able to communicate to this satellite or the other one as well, going around Dres. Anyway, this is Kerbal Space Program. Just came into Dres. Our next mission will be getting closer to, we'll be getting closer to Joule. And we'll be coming into Joule shortly, here in just a few more days. Let's see, let me jump over there real quick. Focus you. Yeah, this one I think comes in first, or maybe this one. This one comes in first. Yeah, this one will come in first, and then this one, and it's basically the same. It's the relay networks. Let's see, we've got a Optimal Space Program. We've escaped the gravitational influence of Dres. Oh, we've escaped the gravitational influence. And let's see. Plant a flag. We still have to plant a flag on the moon, and we have to transmit and recover scientific data from the surface of Dres. So that's what's coming up. How many more days till we? 17 days we'll come into Joule. So anyway, it's Kerbal Space Program. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.